y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Oh, what's happening? How's everybody doing? What's going on around here in the doggone street? How's y'all living? Hi, I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show. Round here, got to bring y'all the news. There's some news out here that a whole bunch of y'all can use. A whole bunch of y'all don't even know what's going on because a lot of us, we do not pay attention to the news out here in the doggone streets. That's why you come around here to get your news. I appreciate y'all. Listen, we also streaming live over there on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. What it do? Y'all come on in. Hold on. I got to move it on out of the way. I got to see these numbers. Let's see what the numbers is looking like. I see 51. That's sad. Boy, I see 51. My heart just dropped right there. But I know that you good people is finna get those likes up. I already know. Do not make a player look bad in front of company. Please don't do it. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough, dude. Come on in and sit yourself right on down. What it do? I see 73. It jumped real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the love. Look at the love out here in the community. Bam. Get myself together. I see a 74. Now I don't know why this doggone. Oh man. I think I need to sell this computer right here on eBay or something like that and go on to get me another. That's probably what I'm gonna do real quick. I keep saying stuff, but I ain't I ain't doing. I got to do action stuff. Matter of fact, let me look up right now to see how much is a laptop right now. Laptop, what is we looking at? I need one right this moment. I got one from Amazon, but we ain't gonna do that right there. I need what am I talking about? A touch screen. I need a touch screen so we can just start right there. In a little price range. So about $549, about a good $540. Target got them like $279. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and look at that right there. But that's old 17-inch. I'm not even sure. But then I did say that I wanted to just buy the curved screen. So I just may buy the curved screen because I got a big old gaming computer over there that I don't even use. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did look up. The 49-inch curve. The 49-inch curve. And I think them prices was ridiculous. Whoa, wait, slow me down, pimp. Is that a $699? I gotta put it up on the screen for y'all. I gotta put it up on the screen for you good people. They say that I can get a curve. Oh, that's a 45-inch for $700. That mean I got a deco gift for $49. I don't know what a deco. Own done came out and made a 49-inch. What is we talking about? A $5.99 at the Walmart. That's old. That's $600. That's $600. That ain't bad right there. That ain't bad. Let me go on and put myself back on up here. That ain't bad. I gotta keep that there. Look at that. We at 93. How's everybody doing? Oakland, California is up in the building. Is in the house. The 510 is up in the house. He said we all doomed. Just so you know. Listen. This shit failing, y'all. I am not. The hell to chat at? I am not If y'all have not been paying attention, damn, give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100 by '07. I appreciate that right there. I can go ahead on and slow myself down. Let me slow it on down and get my little talk on real quick. In case you have not been paying attention, you say the curved TVs are trash. No. Not the curved TVs. I need the curved monitor. Oh, damn it, do they got a curved TV? But I just need the monitor because I have a desktop. I have a brand new gaming desktop. I was using it, and I think I only used that shit for like 2-3 months. Like, I haven't even cut it on this year, if I'm not mistaken. You got the 49-inch LG. See, but I'm not ready for the LG prices. I am not ready for the LG prices. I know it's for business and all that fly stuff right there. I get that right there. I'm just not ready for the LG prices. I just need something that work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so the curved TVs have been out. This is what lets y'all know I just really don't be into stuff like that right there. Now, I am into computers. Like, I am a tech person, but for some reason, I miss the curved TVs. I have no idea. But look. If you all have not been paying attention, I have been showing y'all what's been out here. I've been showing y'all how things is just going down, and going down. I throw a little bit here, I throw a little bit there, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all what's going on, but I have to introduce a little bit of that with a little bit of the BS out here in these doggone street. You know, so people can pay attention. I keep trying to tell y'all, get your money up. If you're hanging out and you're clubbing, take a year off. Save that paper. Do not buy a brand new vehicle with payments if you do not have to buy a brand new vehicle. If you is gonna buy a brand new vehicle, try your best to buy the cheapest brand new vehicle. Don't make the excuses of, well, I gotta get this big old SUV because I got kids and stuff like that. Don't do it to yourself. If you have to buy a brand new vehicle, buy the smallest brand new vehicle. I don't know, like the cheapest price. I may have to look up some cheap prices. Find you something for under 20 grand. A real small little sum to get you back and forth to get that paper. Insurance is sky high when it comes down to vehicles. If you can buy you a vehicle without payments, can you please buy you a vehicle without payments? Yeah, right? You say, Willie, they better take $5,000 and buy a used car. Exactly. I'm trying to tell y'all something here. You can find a good $2,500. Depends on where you go, though. Depends on where you go. If you have a good mechanic, if you know a good mechanic, you go ahead on and take the mechanic with you when you buying these vehicles out here in these doggone streets, man. Listen, this shit is not looking good. I read a opinion piece. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Shout out to Tyreek for the $5 cash app. Say, cuz we shopping. I'm trying to tell you something. I got to find what the hell I need to find out here in these doggone streets. Damn it. Let me slow it down. Let me go to my news break app because I read this opinion piece and I saved it. I saved it, and this is for my people who is in healthcare. Hold on. I didn't even know that this was coming out. I did not know that this right here was coming out. Hold on. Let me see. Bam. Let's. What is this? Because I got to type in exactly what it is so I can go right back to the exact article. Bam. Who is doing this? Who is this under? Dog. I got to keep on typing in then. Next. All right. Bam. I got it. Hold on. Who is this? Is this a maternity ward? Nope. I'm trying to find it. Damn it. It's a thing that's dedicated to? I can't pull the article up. I'm just trying to pull the article up because I like to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Hold up, swole up. Dedicated. Wait a minute, y'all give me a second and we're gonna get to the show. But I got to give y'all what's out here, man. I got to give y'all what's out here because a lot of you all really don't be paying attention, and I do get it. Like I be trying to tell y'all, we got a lot going on. Jesus. So I'm gonna have to grab this, remove that, go to that, bam. All right, I'm in the spot. Let me click on here. Let me do a search on this doggone site. Nah, I can't paste it. It's a doggone shame. They play too much. Hold on. I'm not responding to what y'all is typing because I'm trying to type and find this doggone article. Experience, yada yada yada. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I can't. Nope. I can't find the article. So I'm just gonna have to go ahead on and tell y'all or read it off my phone because I can't find the article. But anyway, nurses. To all our nurses, and we know everybody is a nurse. You know what I'm saying? To our nurses, things is about to change. I want y'all to understand that, listen, it may take a while, it may come quick. This article says, nurses may experience the next round of mass layoffs thanks to artificial intelligence. But this is a opinion piece now. This is what they're saying. I did not know that there is an AI called Nvidia or NVIDIA or NVIDIA. Vidia. It was suggested that Vidia and the Hippocratics tout the agents as a way to ease the shortage of healthcare workers in the United States. He said what this could mean for the nurses, especially you all in the managerial roles, you all who is managers. They is talking about using the AIs in the place of managers to put y'all back on the floors. They is coming out with AIs to where it can do the nursing job. I didn't know. I didn't even know that there was a thing that's out here that's doing that right there. So a lot of these jobs, we be under the belief that, hell, I can't lose my job because of the job that I am in, and a robot cannot do my job. Y'all, we got to stop thinking that right there. So if there is a opinion piece out about it, there is some truth to it. Just in my mind. They say the AI is missing parts out here in the goddamn screen. Yeah. So to all of my nurses, I know that y'all getting the bag. Y'all out here popping and logging. Y'all stunning on them all. I get it. We got a whole bunch of travel nurses and all that stuff the way y'all really, really eating. Got it. If y'all ain't saving y'all damn money, if you all is not saving your money and investing your money, in about the next 5 or 10, you may be cut. I know what you're thinking too, but Willie, we need a hell of a lot of nurses. I get it. If y'all not paying attention to the AIs and shit, you is really, really behind. I don't care I don't care what field you are in. I'm starting to see that now you can be replaced. No matter what field you in, you can be replaced right now. And I often talk about, what is you doing though? What is you doing even with that job that you have right now? Is you putting away that paper? Is you getting yourself out of all that damn debt? Or is you still creating debt and still blowing your money? because you got this job and you feel like they can't function without me. Well, mess around and die and watch how good they function without you. No. Go ahead on and die and watch how good that company continue to function. Yeah. Mess around and have to be hospitalized. Watch how good that company function without you. We put all of our eggs in one basket, and that's the worst thing. Y'all know, us who is older knew that we grew up, and the elders told us, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Remember they used to say that right there? And we used to be like, eggs in the basket? I don't put no eggs in no dog. I ain't even got no basket. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't understand that it was a metaphor. You all are still depending on that one doggone job or that one form of income. It's not a good thing. It is really not a good thing. Because it's times like now to where people is increasing prices, they're increasing the food, they're increasing the home ownerships, there is increasing car insurance, there is increasing bonds, they're increasing child support, they decreasing food stamps. Y'all got your Section 8 vouchers and shit, but ain't nobody is accept. A lot of people is deciding to not accept your Section 8 voucher. I showed y'all this at the end of last year. I showed it to you the end of last year. They was evicting whole apartments of people. All of them was on Section 8. And now they trying to find places to go, but landlords don't want to deal with them. Come on now. Things is changing and we is staying the same. We still do the same shit back when shit was sweet. We still doing the same thing that we was doing back when stuff was sweet out here in these streets. You just don't want to change. You still want to be single? You still want to do it on your own? Yeah. I can do it on my own. My kids don't need no daddy. Yep, got it. I ain't gonna let my baby daddy be in their churn life because he cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? Dumb stuff like that. Yeah. We not listening. We're not paying attention. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here because this show here is going to affect hundreds of thousands of people. This show is going to affect hundreds of thousands of people. I want y'all to understand. We're finna talk about State Farm and Progressive. Two of the biggest insurance companies. State Farm is cutting over 70,000. They say it's 2%. So this is what lets you know that they is like the damn biggest. 70,000 cut in California is 2% of their business. You know, business have like 100%. You take away the 2%, that's only 70,000. See, now 70,000 is a lot, but that 2% is a little bit from the company. Huh? Think about it now. Progressive is dropping policies in Florida. There was a few companies last year in Florida that got on up and left from around here. Left people without homeowners insurance. And if you had your car insurance through them also, they was also cutting car insurance policies. For those of you who got Kias and Hyundai, the prices don't went up on Kias and Hyundais because of the Kia boards. But you still want to keep doing what you're doing? You trying to go out this weekend too? Got it. Let's see what they're talking about with State Farm.
The biggest home insurance company turned its back on thousands of California families. State Farm won't renew their homeowners insurance policy.
Let's bring in our consumer investigator, Chris Camaro, who walks us through this latest chapter in the insurance crisis, plus the critical steps you need to take if your policy suddenly ends. Chris, you've been working on this for a couple of years now.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. Say, Nvidia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Nvidia stock was $74 back in 2020. It's $902 today. Damn, I missed that hustle. This is what lets you know what's coming. It's in effect, y'all. I'm trying to tell you now.
Alone. State Farm says it's paring down its California policies by about 2%. Now, that seems like it's a small fraction, and it is, but still a ton of homeowners, about 30,000, enough to fill San Jose's SAP Center 1.5 times full. Plus, State Farm will drop about 42,000 people who own apartment buildings. It'll start sending out non-renewal notices July 3rd. Some people who watch the insurance world are simply stunned today.
And then y'all got to think about it. They just talking about cutting what 42,000 from the people who own apartments. You all got to understand that the cost is finna go to the tenants. Whoever now these people got to get insurance from another company. The insurance it may be sky high now. It may be higher than what they was paying. The cost finna go right on around there to the tenants now.
Very frustrating.
Amy Bach heads United Policyholders in San Francisco. She advocates for homeowners like you. She's frustrated that State Farm will drop so many customers.
Look at that. Hold on. Watch that. You said that State Farm dropped my homeowner's insurance 4 months ago. After 25 years ago, my money gone. You paid in with them 25 years and they just drop you. Willie, in California, all but 2 car insurance companies have left us to the streets. You see, other people in other states don't even know that this right here is happening. See, this is why I like to do shows like this right here, because this shit is serious. We can BS and all that fly stuff, but this shit affects car insurance. Affects by everybody who is going to watch this video. Car insurance affects more people than homeowners insurance.
They just got a 20% rate increase.
No, let me take that back. Car insurance and homeowners insurance affects everyone. See, because you don't even have to own a home for it to affect you. Because if you is renting a home, and now you seeing if you rent a apartment because they have insurance, they can increase their rates if the rates go up on them. So it affects every single person out here in these streets. Well, people who are not homeless, I guess.
It just got it.
So why is this happening? State Farm declined to go on camera. Instead, it suggested we ask Janet Ruiz, who speaks for an industry group called the Insurance Information Institute. She says the money we pay for property insurance doesn't cover our claims.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said that's why I'm rolling with Shaq and the General. Listen. People thought the Shaq commercials with the General was BS a long time ago. Shaq been doing that commercial, I think, for over 10 years. And people just looked at it, oh, man, I ain't finna deal with that old BS company. All right.
Over the last 10 years, for every $1 of insurance in California, the premium that was taken in, $1.08 was spent on claims and expenses.
We asked State Farm where in California people will lose their policies and how State Farm will determine which customers to drop. The company did not respond to those questions. It issued a statement that says this decision was not made lightly and only after careful analysis of State Farm General's financial health, which continues to be impacted by inflation, catastrophe exposure, reinsurance costs, and the limitations of working within decades-old insurance regulations. Just a couple weeks ago, State Farm's parent company reported financial results, including a net worth of $134 billion, up $3 billion from the year before. State Farm quoted its CFO saying the parent company remains financially strong.
You know, how they can be reporting good results and then come in and with this announcement, it feels like they're just trying to ratchet up the pressure on the California Department of Insurance to give them more of the items on their wish list.
Bach isn't the only one expressing frustration today. The state insurance commissioner said State Farm General's decision today raises serious questions about its financial situation, questions the company must answer to regulators. Commissioner Ricardo Lara says his office is working with regulators in State Farm's home state, Illinois, to get a fuller picture of the company's financial condition.
You say insurance companies starting to look like the housing bubble mess. Laugh out loud. Yeah, right?
The overall results for the industry are looking better and better. So yeah, I'm hoping that Commissioner Lara's colleagues will pitch in and help him push back on State Farm's decision.
And we'll be watching. Now let's bring it home, literally, to your mailbox. If you get a non-renewal notice, take action immediately. State law requires State Farm to give you about 60 days notice. Seems like a long time, but you're going to need those 2 months to shop around to find a new policy. You might need to contact an insurance broker who can help you shop around for coverage from companies you might not know about. Gia?
Yes, a lot. See, especially with the homeowners, like a lot of people, if you don't own a home, if you haven't owned a home, you really don't understand it. The majority of people who is homeowners, well, we is basically tenants. If the home is not paid off, you is a tenant. But what you don't understand, if you have not put 20% down, if you did not put 20% down, you must have homeowners insurance. You have to have homeowners insurance because that protects the lender. Because if shit fails, the lender want to get their doggone money. So that is a must. If you have not paid 20% of the cost of your home, so it's a must. If you don't have insurance, it's a violation. And now you can lose your home. So when these companies drop insurance, and now you got to shop around for insurance, other places may be way, way higher. It may be out of your price range. But you're going to have to get one of those higher price range or prices. You're gonna have to, or you can lose your home. I want y'all to really understand the hustle out here. But now, let's say that you paid 20% of your home now. You don't need that insurance with your mortgage. I think it's called the PMI. I think it's the PMI. But in states like Florida, you don't want to go without insurance. Now we have this thing called weather. We got a thing called weather. And just because you may live in a part of the state to where it has never been a hurricane, just as sure as your ass ain't got no damn insurance, now all of a sudden, here's a hurricane. Now your shit done got destroyed. You ain't got no money to fix it. Just trying to tell y'all something. Pay attention. Let's go on around here to Progressive. This is a doggone shame. This shit is real important. Hell, I received a letter what it was about 2 years ago for another property. Yeah, they gonna drop a player. No, this was last year. They're gonna drop a player.
We're back now covering the.
I slid up on head with that fire. Nah, I'm just playing. I say no, please, don't do it. He said Cricket got insurance. It might work. You say you right. Yep. Property mortgage insurance. You have to have it if you have not put that 20% down. If your house is not paid, if you have not paid your house down 20%, it's a must. Mandatory. You signed them papers. For real. Let's see what Progressive is talking about in Florida.
Price of paradise. And once again, a viewer reached out to us here at ABC Action News telling us Progressive Insurance dropped their coverage. And now he fears he may soon be priced out.
Yeah, he's frustrated with the process of finding a new insurance company. ABC Action News reporter Nadine Yanez today got answers for him.
And this is something else, too, because we was lied to back in the day, too. We was lied to back in the day too when they told us when you get grown, you work, you buy you a house, you don't have to worry. Once you buy your house, your payments stay the same. That's a lie. It's best to buy your house because your payments stay the same. It is better than renting. That's not always true. It's not always true, y'all. Because your property taxes can and it will change. Your homeowner's insurance can and it will change. That brings up your monthly payment. See, because they never separate it and say your mortgage payment stays the same. The The cost for the home stay the same. They don't tell you about that little extra shit. Don't always stay the same. See, that's how they talk to you. Your mortgage, it stay the same, which has you believing your monthly payments that you paying out stays the same. That's a lie. That is a lie. Your millage rates go ahead on to change. Your property taxes change, and homeowners insurance change. Yep. So we've been lied to. So for those of you who have not bought a home yet, and I know, watch this. And this is how a lot of people have went in foreclosure and lost their homes. When you bought your home, you bought it, you could afford it, everything lined up. You did not go past your 30% of your income going to your housing. Everything was great. Oh man, I'm gonna get this thing for $1,200. All right, bam. This is your monthly. This included all three of them things: your mortgage, your homeowner's insurance, and your property taxes. Bam, $1,200. Sweet. It's in your price range. Everything's fine. You paying your shit on time. You paying your shit on time. In a few years, you get that new future bill, that next year bill of what need to be paid now. That shit done hit $1,700, $1,800. That shit done hit $2,200. That's out of your budget. You only bought the house and you settled with the house because of, damn, that payment, I can make that payment with ease. I'm straight. I can still take care of my kids. I can pay my little child support. You know what I'm saying? I can do all that fly stuff. I can even do something for my little la-la on the side. You know what I'm saying? People like, family type stuff. And a few years later, there's a big ass increase from $1,200 to $2,200, $2,300. I done seen some from $1,300 to $2,500 a month. So when people tell y'all this, I just want y'all to understand the mortgage can stay the same. What you pay the mortgage company, but there's 3 parts to your monthly payment. Don't y'all ever forget that. 3 parts to your monthly payment, and everything that go wrong in your doggone house is on you. So now, listen, when people tell you, it's better to buy than rent. Not all the time. I know, but Willie, if you rent, they can take your rent up. Yes, they can. If they want you out of their property, they can get you out your property. Yes, they can. But if your shit was $1,200, now your shit is $2,000 and you can't afford that shit, guess what happens? You can get put out your home also. So just think it through. Make the best decision for yourself. But as long as you know it can change, that means you better have you some money saved up, man.
We're back now covering the price of
Yes, and interest is first.
Paradise. And once again, a viewer reached out to us here at ABC Action News telling us Progressive Insurance dropped their coverage, and now he fears he may soon be priced out.
Yeah, he's frustrated with the process of finding a new insurance company. ABC Action News reporter Nadine Yanez today got answers for him.
We got this email from Ira Cadston in Bradenton. He says he just got his letter of non-renewal from Progressive, one of thousands of Floridians who are now being dropped by Progressive. But his frustrations don't end there, as he is now researching a new insurance company. He says the information out there is little to none for consumers. So we went out to speak with him today.
Listen, do not get the balloon rates. Only get fixed. Don't let nobody talk y'all into anything other than fixed. And I know a lot of people, they be trying to try to get you on the 15-year fix. Listen, a 15-year fix, the price is high as hell. It doubles the price. Don't let people tell you what you can pay comfortably. I would always tell people, get you a fixed 30. Watch this. You can always pay your house off early. If your 30 years, let's say, is $1,500 a month, right? But let's say if your fixed 15 is $3,000 a month, right? Do not sign up for the fixed 15. Sign up for the fixed 30 and pay the $3,000 a month. Put them other $1,500 on principal. Don't let these people fool y'all. Do not let these people put y'all ass in the jam. And just remember, if it's two of y'all buying a home, if one of y'all can afford this home yourself, don't buy the home.
Dear policyholder, your policy will expire.
It was a sinking feeling the moment Bradenton resident Ira Cadston learned he was being dropped by Progressive.
We are unable to offer you a renewal policy due to a reduction in our hurricane exposure.
Progressive announcing last fall they were dropping policies, reports of up to 100,000 in Florida, beginning in May of this year.
I was stunned and I was upset.
Leaving Cadston scrambling to find a new company.
There are no-name carriers, companies that you've never heard of.
See, and it's companies you never heard of, no-name carriers. A lot of people may say, well, hell, you can find insurance in Florida. There's a lot of companies. Yes, it is, but you got to remember this right here. Everybody don't pay. Everybody don't pay out. You could have been paying your doggone money to a company that will not pay out.
And wanting to find out more about these companies hasn't been easy.
I really wish the state would be more proactive, like putting up a website with metrics from all the carriers doing business in the state. How long have you done business in the state? How many homeowners do you insure?
And as a reporter who covers insurance, I have to admit, looking for the specific information Ira wants is nearly impossible to find online. There's a lot of resources everywhere, no centralized location. But the state CFO's office says that many of these companies don't want that information public, that this is proprietary information as it is a competitive marketplace.
They don't want the information out in the streets so you can make a better decisions.
The idea that customer satisfaction levels are a trade secret sounds like baloney.
It's not to hide information from consumers. It is to hide information from competitors.
What?
Mark Friedlander with the Insurance Information Institute.
Your reaction to the consumer who's like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to do my research.
Well, here, let me push it back a little. The consumer's insurance agent needs to be their advocate in this process.
He suggests using third-party insurance rating websites that are independent and offer much of what Ira is looking for.
So there's a lot of information out there. Unfortunately, there's just not one-stop shopping on this.
So we hear the frustrations of consumers out there. Even though there's no one website for you, we have posted all of the resources we did get today in my reporting for you on abcactionnews.com. In the newsroom, Nadine Yanis, ABC Action News.
Hey, man. Hey. Shit getting bad out here. It's getting real bad now. This is just a little bit. They're throwing out a little bit. They're hitting us here. They're hitting us with the food. They're hitting us with the insurance. I saw an article to where they say now, remember last year, we did the average monthly car note was over like $630 something, and then we did another one to where it changed to $700 and something, and now I saw one to where it's $1,000 a month is on average for the car notes. And I do believe that that's car note and insurance, but I'm not sure. I do not remember, but that's a damn shame. You gotta ask yourself, well, how many hours a week do I have to work for $1,000? Or how many hours a month do I have to work for $1,000? Do y'all understand that we working our ass off to pay for these doggone things, and in a sense it's really not benefiting us? It's really not benefiting us like that right now. You miss a day, you get hurt on the job, any little thing, you lose it all. This is why it has to be said, you better save your doggone money. I know we want to look good in front of everybody on social media and all that shit, but boy, ain't nothing like when you just done fell short of glory and don't nobody on the internet give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna come save you. Not all the time. Ain't nobody gonna come save you. He say we are supporting maps, Willie. There's a lot of that going on out here. The Jeep Grand Wagner is $100,000. Oh hell yeah. And I be seeing a lot of them out here in these streets. And I'm like, somebody out here eating. That's what's up. Keep doing what you're doing. Now watch this. Do y'all understand that? I would say, just in my mind, not even the majority of people, but there is a lot of people who have these car notes and they don't drive them cars no goddamn well. Do y'all understand that they have car notes and they don't drive the cars? And they got these expensive car notes. Not just your little regular old little petty little car note. No. No. A whole bunch of money a month car notes. You don't go no goddamn way. You still in your same city. You all really do got to ask yourself that you got a $60,000-$70,000 car and you ain't left the city. And then a lot of y'all, you don't want to drive your cars out of town because you don't want to put all those miles on it, right? That is what we be out here saying. I would take it out of town, but I don't want to put all the miles on my doggone car. I'm gonna put it on the rental. Well, I like to get rental cars too because I don't like to put all the miles on my cars also. But that's not why I don't drive my car. Well, the reason is I don't want to put all the miles on my doggone car. But I still take the bitch out of town. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's set on me that hold on. Well, I don't be into that car note shit anyway. So I don't have to worry about that right there like other people do. But y'all pay all this doggone money, but you won't even drive the car around. I got paid offs. I just like to drive rental cars just cause if this bitch break out here, I can just go ahead on and get me another car. I don't have time like that right there. You know what I'm saying? But this is what these people is doing, paying $1,000 a month and will not take that bit 50 miles out of the radius. They'll drive all around town and run up 10, 12, 20,000 miles on that bit. Would not take that bit out of town. Them miles would not be highway miles. For real. Moving right along, y'all. We got a good update out here. We got something going on. We got the governor. We got our good governor out of Florida. Governor Ron DeSantis done signed a bill in Orlando to expedite squatters and remove it. We done changed the removal process out here in these streets. Here we go.
From snowbirds to landlords to folks looking to sell their home after they move away, there are times when squatters settle into those empty homes.
And getting someone out can be lengthy and costly. West News' Dave McDaniel was on hand as Florida's governor signed a bill to aggressively attack this issue.
Squatters turned the house across the street from us into a drug and prostitution house.
Asked to share his ordeal about how squatters impacted his entire Orange County neighborhood.
The police's hands were tied. This was a civil matter that had to go through the courts.
The neighbor says his issue with squatters across the street lasted 5 solid months. A long time when there's no end in sight.
We were told to leave the squatters alone, ignore them, don't engage. As a law-abiding and tax-paying citizen, we were told to stay in our homes while these criminals carried on.
We are in the state of Florida ending the squatter scam once and for all.
Over the years, we've seen how squatters can take over a property, trash it, at times using utilities built back to the rightful owner, degrading the entire area nearby.
And someone moves into it and turns it into a drug den, trap house, or brothel.
Now, with the governor's signature on a new bill, the law will have a quicker way to respond.
You are not going to be able to commandeer somebody's private property and expect to get away with it.
Squatters actually is a very, very kind term. These are criminals and con artists that need to be held accountable.
The Florida Sheriff.
Yeah, right. Because all squatters is they have broke the law, and the law is breaking and entering. And us in the great United States have allowed them to get away with this doggone crime. I just really don't get it.
Sheriff's Association ready to do some good.
Sheriffs from across the state will be able to provide the adequate resources and support for victims of these crimes and homeowners to preserve their property.
Dave McDaniel, West 2 News.
The new law doesn't officially take effect until July 1st.
July 1st, we getting you on up out of here. So, boy, y'all just going on layup. I would love to know the person or persons who put in the squatters law. And if is they still in office? If those that person or persons is still in law, is still in office, you good people need to be ashamed of yourselves. You good peoples need to be ashamed of yourselves. That they allowed these people to take over people's home and ain't nothing that you can do. This is stupid. Let's see. I want to see some. Let me write this. When did the squatters law begin? 1862. I think we looked this here up before. Shout out to our Dogs a Trap for the $2 cash out. You say Europeans are the original squatters. Say they stole the USA. Got to be more careful. So you mean to tell me that the Homestead Act of 1862? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Doggy, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. The Homestead Act of 1862 was signed by President Abraham Lincoln on May the 20th, 1862, and was enacted to foster the reallocation of unsettled land in the West. 1862. Listen, we need to get him out of office. President Abraham Lincoln need to be out of office. And why in the hell will we let a law carry on and drag on that goddamn long? What is wrong with us good people? Do y'all know we wait? Damn it, if that was 1862, so that'd been 100. Somebody do the math for me. Somebody do the math. That's 100 and so from 1862 to 1962. So 62 to 2000 is, if we just go 62, that 40, 38. 38 plus 24. What is 38 plus 24? Got to be more careful. What the hell am I calculating at? 30. You say 162 years? So it's 162 years? All right, bam. It's been 162 years. What the hell wrong with us? Huh? What's wrong with you good people? Y'all just not saying, you know what? This law don't make no sense. That's probably what took slavery so damn long to get. Well, it made sense then, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. We got a situation. That I want to talk about. Oh, and we're not going to Rumble. We is not going to Rumble tonight, y'all. My bad. I forgot to tell y'all earlier that we're not going to Rumble. We finna run through a little news real quick because I got a few things that I want to talk about, and we're just not going to Rumble. Yeah, it's just what it is. We got an Uplift program. In Houston. We got to go to Houston. Got to go to this chick named this beautiful baby, a RS, so R come before S. Got a beautiful baby. KPRC. Can I do that over here? I think I can do the KPRC. I can't do the KTLA over here, but I can do the KPRC over here. Grab that. Hit that. Bam. I didn't know out in Houston that they had a thing called Uplift. Damn it, I just had it, Rosie. All right. I didn't know that there was a thing called Uplift Harris County. I think that's a Harris County thing to where they decided that they is going to give, and nope, there's no Rumble tonight. They is going to give $500 to people every month. And they had people to come on around there and sign up for it. They had over 80,000 100,000 people signed up to get $500 a month. I don't blame people, though, if y'all just gonna get it out. I'm with you. But we got a beautiful baby out here called Rosie who has been denied. Here we go.
The Uplift Harris program that will give $500 a month for qualified people begins next month. As we first reported last week, 82,000 people applied for fewer than 2,000 spots, and they live primarily in these zip codes here, but these are more than just numbers. They are real people living paycheck to paycheck. People like Rosie McCutcheon. She's a grandmother who sat down with KPRC2's Rilwan Balogan after she was denied. Rilwan joins us live from North Houston.
She's like a whole auntie, don't she?
With her story. Rilwan?
Oh, auntie.
Yeah, Keith, the grandmother you're about to meet, Miss Rosie, as you mentioned there, she had back injury due to a work incident a few years ago, which led her to disability. Since then,
she had a work injury a few years ago. I keep trying to tell y'all, shit's sweet right now. Anything's liable to happen.
She shares with me that she's had multiple back and shoulder surgeries. She was really banking on this additional $500 a month, keeping her afloat.
She was banking on the $500 a month to help keep her afloat, and this is what we call counting your eggs before they hatch, or counting your chickens before they hatch, or something like that right there. You can't bank on other people's money. We got to stop doing that right there.
Rosie McCutcheon uses this rolling chair to get around her home. She said it was a gift because she was unable to get a wheelchair after a fall.
Shout out to Rosie, because Rosie is still working, though. Rosie is working from the crib.
Rosie McCutcheon uses this rolling chair to get around her home. She said it was a gift because she was unable to get a wheelchair after a fall. She's one of 82,500 people to register for Harris County's Uplift program, which gives applicants $500 a month.
Grandkids is my ride or die, so therefore that money would have been toward groceries, clothing.
How did you feel when you got that message saying you did not get into the program?
I was brokenhearted. I really was, because my hopes were so high.
Does it surprise you the county says 82,000 people applied for this?
Yes. Yes, and especially with the zip codes. It wasn't like it was all over Houston. I'm just wondering, how did they go
Yeah, we got to get our weight together. Sorry.
Picking.
You say that Rosie only 38, you lying to me.
County Public Health oversees the program. The director shared with me last week, after getting those 82,000 applications, they went through a sorting system which narrowed that number down to 6,000 and then on to phase 2.
The phase 2 lottery then looks at those 6,000 and selects the final 1,928. And then for that second phase verification, that's when individuals went in and uploaded additional verification documents.
We need a second chance program.
Second chance.
For the Uplift program.
We need a second chance program for the Uplift program. Damn.
Now, Miss Rosie adds that since she was denied into the Uplift program itself, she's been looking online trying to find additional resources, but have been unsuccessful. On our website right now, Click to Houston, we have a number of resources that the tens of thousands of people who didn't qualify or rather get into this program could seek additional assistance.
You said that they didn't mention that it was a weight limit. Wow, for that right there. He said, Willie, see if she got a GoFundMe. Oh, all right. Here, let's see. Damn it, I forgot her name. Damn it, Rosie. They didn't give a last name, I don't think. Let's see, Rosie. I guess I can do Rosie in Houston or something. Rosie in Houston. Rosie Memorial. Oh, Rosie got a memorial. Alright, bam, so it's not her. I don't remember if they put her, damn it, did they put her whole name up when she was talking? Slow me down. Wait. Wait, hold on. Damn it, I think I saw it. Rosie who? I can't pronounce that. So it's Rosie, but I can spell it though. Bam, my spelling is magnificent out here in these streets. C-U-T. I don't see it. Nah. Rosie ain't got one. E-O-N. Whoa, slow. Help Miss Rose. I got to put it up on the screen. I don't think that it's her. But I don't know. Hold on. Got to be more careful. I don't know if it's her though. Help Miss Rosie. Do this kind of look like her? I don't know. They just asked for 5,000. They got 1980. That's her. Damn it, that's her. God. Hey, boy, y'all shout out. Y'all gonna tell the player to go ahead on and look it up on GoFundMe. We go to GoFundMe and then we find Rosie. Oh, so is that a hub? Oh, Rosie's husband done died. I think he had done died. Today, our dear friend, Miss Rosie McCutcheon, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, lost her husband, Michael. We mourn with Rosie and send our love and prayers to lift her up during this difficult time. Rosie needs our help to give Michael his final farewell. He said all the money collected will help Rosie to pay for funeral burials. Thank you. Oh, this was 4 years ago. Rosie, why in the hell you ain't had no damn insurance on your husband? Or to your husband. Husband, why you ain't have no insurance on yourself and your wife? Y'all, we got to do better. This was 4 years ago, though. Shout out to Rosie, man. You say, who laid hands on Rosie? Say, it's a miracle. You say, I'm about to start a GoFundMe. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, Matt Cutcheon. Matt Cutcheon. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, okay, cool. Look at Rosie. Rosie just down bad right now. You know what I'm saying? She was doing great before the accident. But one thing that I liked it to see her inside that video was she was working. She just wasn't sitting back because she hurt her back and hurt her hips and shit like that right there. Rosie still out here working. Rosie is working from home. And I do understand, bitch, if they giving out 500, let them say that we giving out $500 in Florida, bitch. I promise you, Mr. Willie Williams from the Willie Williams Show gonna have his app in. Oh, I promise you that right there. I am sure that out of 82,000 people, I can almost say about, I would say like more than half of them actually didn't need the $500. I am sure that everybody can use the extra $500. I get it. I can damn near guarantee you that there's people who was making over 6 figures put in their application. Because I would have put in my application too. Y'all giving away $500 a month, that's $6,000 a year. I need that right there. Shout. I need that right there. Grocery is high no matter how much money a month you make. He say if the husband had insurance, she wouldn't have needed a second chance. This is why I be trying to tell y'all out here in these doggone street, get y'all some damn insurance, dog. You don't know, man. This shit can fall apart right now while you watching the Willie Williams Show. It can fall apart right now at any given moment. What do these lights look like? We is on the hour right now. We done hit an hour. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we is also streaming live over there on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Listen, damn, Rose and fell short of glory out here in the doggone street. And this was in Harris County. Moving right along. I hope that this video done help y'all. Y'all, we gotta get our shit together. Shit is cheap. Insurance is cheap. Dog it. I'm gonna leave right there. Let's go ahead on to something else. Got to be more careful. God damn it, Rosie. Hold on. Let me. Rosie look a little different. Watch it. Look. Rosie look a little different right there. Rosie look a little different, and this is a difference in 4 years. I can almost say that Rosie was not this size 4 years ago. Now I can understand. losing your husband, depression done sat in. You see the difference? Rosie did not have that much weight on her. She had weight on her, but not like what we're seeing now. Just in my opinion. Just in my opinion. But I can understand that depression shit set in, but you still got the grind because you still got to eat out here. Any doggone street will just have you like, I just don't care. Like, I just don't care about my health or nothing. I lost my loved one. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. Again, shit sweet today. That bitch be sour tomorrow. Keep on playing out here now. Keep playing. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We got a child out here in these streets that just went through something horrific. Horrific. And again, hell, I can almost tell y'all to get insurance on every damn video that I do. Every video, well, almost, not all. The majority of the videos that I do, insurance can help you. It really can. We're gonna put this here. We have a child who was paralyzed due to gunfire in Las Vegas. Paralyzed. Your child can end up paralyzed and you was just lamping. Your child ain't had to be doing nothing. Your child just get hit with a stray bullet. Your child was perfect and everything was going good. You had everything together. You and your man, or just you and yourself, was working. Y'all money straight and all that fly shit right there. And then your child mess around and get paralyzed from a bullet.
A child's life is forever changed after she was hit by a bullet. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Vanessa Murphy. Now the man who claims this was an accident is heading to prison. We were in court this morning as he learned his fate, and I can tell you there weren't many dry eyes in that courtroom.
Who is that?
This is Drea Ramsey before a tragedy left her in a wheelchair.
You gonna put it in the box?
The now 6-year-old child paralyzed after a bullet flew through a wall of her family's West Valley home last November.
To hear the doctor say your baby may never walk again. When she used to run and dance. The fact that she's on a ventilator.
Hold on, baby. I don't see no tears, sugar, and you the mama.
To hear the doctor say.
Y'all play too much. Now listen. Maybe I can't see the tears. Can y'all see the tears?
Say your baby may never walk again. When she used to run and dance. The fact that she's on a ventilator.
Drea's mother, father, and grandmother speaking virtually at the
She got a daddy.
sentencing of the man who fired the gun from a neighboring apartment while Drea and her 3
Look at that family.
siblings were there.
I beat myself up because my baby should not be laid in that bed. The fact that
Ain't nobody got no tears.
she can't dance with me like she used to. The fact that she can't run to me and give me hugs when I come home from work.
Arian Willoughby still claiming the shooting was an accident.
His hair done nice. His hair nice, ain't it?
I will ask the family first to please forgive me.
Prosecutor Dina Renetti pointing out while Drea's family initially didn't know why she was laying in a pool of blood in the bathroom, Willoughby didn't reveal what happened. Police never found the gun after it appears he removed it from the scene, and there's video.
An apartment full of children, and he's aiming that firearm into an apartment he knows another family lives.
Willoughby shouldn't have been near a gun in the first place. He's a convicted felon with a past including armed robbery, child abuse, and more.
I wonder if he got his head did when he was at the resort. That's why I say, like, his hair looked nice, so did it get recently done?
You can't keep hurting people. You can't just put a Band-Aid on it. She's a singer, she's a dancer, she loves the Lord.
Judge Jennifer Schwartz sentencing Willoughby to 4 to 11 years in prison, the maximum for the 2 felonies in his guilty plea.
4 to 11 years. That's it?
He's not a victim. My baby is a victim.
You see? You see how the system treat? Man, all right. 4 to 11 years, that baby ain't gonna walk no more.
The things Drea's family stressed is how much trauma they're still experiencing. The kids are even scared to use the bathroom because that's where Drea was shot. The family has many bills and many needs. We have a link to a GoFundMe at 8newsnow.com. A child.
The kids is afraid to use the bathroom because that's where their sibling got shot. That's some horrible shit. Listen, that's some horrible shit. They gotta go fund me though. The Harris family. If y'all would like to support the Harris family, damn it, they asking for 80. They got 94. This is a real family right here. This is a family. Father, mother, children. This is a family. This is a family in need. They won't bother no goddamn. Somebody say move. Yeah. This is why before we have children, you got to have your ish together, dog. Because I ain't no way. I just want y'all to understand it. And I'm not really trying to take a shot at the family. I'm taking a shot at all of us. If something like this happened in your home, your child was shot, bitch, it's time to move. It's like really, really time to move. Y'all got 4 little ones. Maybe it's a set of twins. I don't know. But it's 4 little ones. A lot of times we have children back to back to back. When we do that, I just be knowing that we don't have our shit together. We can't afford it. I know we making it do what it do. We making it month to month. We can't afford this shit, y'all. We can't afford it. And I know what y'all thinking. Our parents had less than we had, and look how we turned out, and they raised us. We can't afford to put time in on 3, 4 children. We can't do it. A lot of people look at affording is just monetary. It's not. The majority of us, we have a whole bunch of children, but we live in these upscale communities. That further lets me know we can't afford it. We should not be living in upscale communities while having children, in my opinion. I know, but Willie, everybody can't afford not to live in an upscale community. And that goes back to what I just said, that we can't afford to have children. In my opinion. The majority of us can't afford air or water right now. That's a fact. That's a fact. And guess what we still do? Produce children. Hell, we produce children when we broke. So when I say that we can't afford it, I know what the hell I'm talking about, because there's too many people in poverty. There's too many of us parents in poverty. But we will continue to produce children. That's because we is selfish. We're very selfish. Females, you all is very selfish. You all won't get y'all ish together before you bring a child to the planet. Willie, but what about the man? The man can't bring a child to the planet. Stop letting broke dudes or dudes who just got a few dollars pee in you. If a man has not sawed up shit how it's supposed to be sawed up, got that paper together, y'all got the home and all that fly stuff right there, got that bank account rocking, and you got that bank account rock. If y'all ain't done that right there, you shouldn't have children. But you can't tell people to wait. You can't tell people to hold on, don't move. Like the Lord say, be still. You can't tell people to be still. People want to do shit when they want to do shit. I want to have my children when I'm young. Typically, when your ass young, you broke. Typically, when you're young, when you're 25 and under, you damn near broke. But so many people want to have their children when they're young, while being broke. It's best to have your children in your younger years, in your younger years, because that is when you was the most fertile and all that flat. Stop falling for that BS. You ain't got nothing in place to be producing children. You got that little ragged ass little job. You ain't saved no money. You is dependent on income taxes every year. You ain't got no damn money. But you want to have this baby though because I'm young. I want to get mine out the way. And you can't even afford them little bastards. At all. But because your mammy did it, I can do it too. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. So we failing. There's a large population of us who is failures. You don't have to stay a failure. Y'all have to understand, this is in my opinion. If you don't think that you're a failure, fine. You're not a failure. You're not a failure. Don't let me hurt your feelings. Just saying. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep producing. Keep producing. We got to update. Or we got to update. We got to update. Let me, do I want to do it like that? I'm going to grab it like this right here then. I know what. Hold on. Let's go to Tennessee. We're going to Tennessee. Somebody put me up on game on this right here earlier. Let me grab it. Bam. Got that. Do that right there. We got the ex-Tennessee cop, Megan Hall, fire over sex tweets and twerks or whatever. They say with 6 other officers have settled the Fed lawsuits that will cost the city a whopping $500,000. That's $500K out here in the doggone street. Remember this beautiful baby who was slanging that monkey decent out here in these streets. Sued the city. The city agreed to pay her. Remember, all 3 of these men got fired. Even the captain or the chief, or something like that. She was smashing everybody. She was on video. She's been to parties. She's done all that willingly. The agreement was negotiated between the attorneys representing the city and Hall. The settlement said the city's insurance provider will pay the sum of $500,000 to Hall as a gross settlement, which include court costs, attorney fees, and expenses. The city denies any admission of liability. Y'all deny liability, but y'all agreed to pay her. Got it. You say, and no taxpayer funds will be spent to settle this lawsuit. I don't know how that'll work. Hall, who was 28 years old, made national headlines last year after her station house sexcapades went public. We did a whole show on that right there. I think we talked about that right there for maybe 2 or 3 shows, and including affairs with her supervisor, Sergeant Lewis Powell, and others. According to an internal investigation, Hall hooked up with several colleagues, sent them nude pictures, and went topless in the Girls Gone Wild themed hot tub party, and even performed oral sex on 2 cops while on duty. Not forced. While on duty. She also allegedly had a threesome with one of the cops and his wife. Not forced. She was willing. The hanky-panky has cost several of the male cops their jobs, including Powell. The shocking investigation reported included findings that then police chief Burrell Chip Davis, who was fired over the scandal, not only knew about Hall's hookups, but joked about the situation with with others in the city. Oh, so the chief didn't even smash. The chief didn't get no fellatio or nothing. He just knew about it, but did not reprimand his employees, his officers. He said, "Who that?" Davis allegedly said when shown a vulgar photo of Hall by another cop, Ty McGoran, the investigation found. He say, "Hall, Lewis Powell, yeah. He say he owned it again." He said the chief quilted. I don't. The top ex-cop also joked about a 13-minute video that allegedly showed Hall masturbating, which was shared among some of the male cops inside the department. So she was masturbating while recording herself and shared it. That's what she did. She wasn't forced. Let's go to the video. Because baby was not forced. We did the story when they came out and they talked about it, when they had to sit down with her attorney. So this is a portion of that right there. Here we go.
For the eyebrow-raising sex scandal that rocked the Laverne Police Department. We first told you about the mess in January of last year. The shocking details sounded like a bad movie script, made national news, as 5 officers and then the police chief all fired. The city then found itself facing a lawsuit filed by a former female officer. Well, tonight word comes the city has settled the case with a hefty payment. Our Nikki Hauser heard directly from city leaders.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
After that scandal, former police officer Megan Hall sued the city. Then tonight, over a year later, the city of Laverne held a special meeting in which they decided they would pay out Megan Hall $500,000, officially ending that lawsuit.
Motion to approve as it is written here.
It took less than 5 minutes.
No.
Alderman Hobbs?
Aye.
Alderman Hobbs?
Aye.
Vice Mayor Dunn?
Aye.
Motion passes.
They all agreed to give her $500,000. This is what they agreed to. I don't understand.
The Laverne city leaders to say yes, they'll pay former police officer Megan Hall $500,000.
What message is that send to all the other employees?
Alderman Dennis Waldron was the only dissenting vote.
He's sending a message out to everybody in the world, said, come to Laverne, sue Laverne because they're going to settle.
He is the only one who said, "No, we ain't paying it. It's nothing." Nothing.
The city as a whole now agreeing to pay Hall, but denying any admission of liability.
It's hard being in the minority.
This after the story of the Laverne police sex scandal exploded early last year, revealing a pattern of inappropriate activity inside the department.
Shout out to Crown Reach for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie Williams, salute for bringing that damn good nightly news. I appreciate you. You're welcome.
Reports detail sex between officers on duty and on city property, intimate photos and videos shared among officers, and silence from the police chief, who was clued into what was happening.
Convince her to engage in sexual activity that she didn't want to.
This was one of the best but kind of worst interviews. He said that they made her. Nope. He used the term they convinced her. A 28-year-old cop.
Police chief, who was clued into what was happening.
Convince her to engage in sexual activity that she didn't want to.
She didn't want to do, but bitch, all that parties and shit with the titties out in the hot tub. Really?
Hall and her lawyer claim it was a hostile work environment that groomed her.
While I was aspiring.
She was groomed as an adult.
to protect my community, the Laverne Police Department was not protecting me.
She, along with 4 other officers and the police chief, were fired. Hall talked to News Channel 5 about the affair early last year.
I know what most people are saying. You know, you could have said no. I get it. But my response to them is that I did say no.
Remember that, don't you? Your response to us, for the people who said, bitch, you could have said no, she said, I did, though. If you said no, then we wouldn't be here now.
And he wouldn't take it for an answer.
He wouldn't take it for an answer. You got masturbation video that you shared. You sent out news from your phone.
Eventually, I gave in from pressure.
I gave in from pressure. So you gave in to being a hoe from pressure. Hold up. Wasn't she married, or didn't she have like a boyfriend at the time?
Today's vote ends both Hall's lawsuit against the city and against 3 of her former superiors in the department.
They fell for the okie doke. She said that she was not, she didn't feel safe. The department didn't protect her. So y'all pay a bit $500,000? Dog, we play too much. Shout out to CC World for the $1.99 super chat. Say Winky. It say how she passed the mental exam to be a police. That's a great question.
We have improved a lot.
As the city still works to rebuild trust in the public eye. Nikki Hauser, News Channel 5.
Yeah, she do got the husband. And they just sat their little hot ass up on the stands and talking about, yes, pay her. Y'all, I can't take y'all serious. This bitch would have had to go to trial. Maybe we should have took this shit to trial. Look, what is you talking about? So, watch this. All of the males got fired. She got fired too. She got a payday. They didn't. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash out. So we pay off degenerates 304s now. Yeah. Yes, this is exactly what happened. She's a straight up whore. And she got paid for being well, I guess hoes supposed to get paid. Yeah. Megan wasn't looked at like a rookie cop to be trained and promoted, Clark said. She was looked at as a piece of meat to be sexualized and exploited. Officers Laverne did not immediately respond to a request for a comment from the Post. Hall blamed her randy behavior. What the hell is randy behavior? Have y'all ever heard of that before? Hall blamed her randy behavior on a troubled marriage. So she feels married. Ooh, whoa, but did she sue the husband? She blamed her behavior on a troubled marriage, but the city paid her because she also blamed the city for not protecting her. I thought y'all was strong out here in these streets. Shout out Sensei for the $5 super chat. He said, look at the picture of all of them together when, why was she there? They knew who she was and knew who they were. Hashtag a setup. Yeah, listen. They probably did set everything up. This was probably a whole setup to get rid of the chief of police and those black officers. Despite Laverne's decision to settle the suit, one board member refused to sign. Shout out to that one board member. Everybody else need to be fired. He said, what message does that send to all the rest of the employees, yada, yada, yada? It's sending a message out to everyone that they need to come on around here and sue us. Sue us. It's a doggone shame. All y'all done lost y'all doggone careers behind that monkey. behind that monkey. She did exactly what she wanted to do and then played victim. Puts a whole played victim. And the system went along with it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. These babies is detriments to the community. Especially the men. Real problems out here in these streets. Trying to tell y'all something. Trusting these hoes, especially on the damn job. Stop playing around with y'all money like that right there. I do understand that it was easy because it's on the job. It's easy because it's on the job. You riding around with a chick who could just give you some fellatio real quick. Shit, that's a good day on the job. I get it. I really do get it. A lot of y'all done messed up y'all whole relationships around here playing. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Round here messing around with that young monkey. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. Gotta go to the T's. Right there. I found that bit real quick. Got it. Hold that. Put that. Push that. How many minutes we in? Oh, let me go ahead on and check. The last time I looked at 226 thumbs up. We need some more. Hell, we need some more people around here. We need some more people around here. What do we got? I am refreshing. If you're just not coming on in, we also streaming live over there on twitch.com. The Willie Williams Show. Shout out to Big Moochie, the emperor of the line damn music, has joined my brother Willie on Twitch. Hot damn. I appreciate you being over there. I thank you. We got 280 thumbs up. 280 thumbs up. Let me go ahead on and give y'all this one right here. We got a middle school principal. Let me grab it. We have a... What is this? We have a middle school principal, a Telfair middle school principal, and a gun shop owner posts a picture with the young folks with the guns and then removes it, and then the community is mad about the photo. I don't need much be understanding, but damn it, I listened to this right here and I was like, you ladies should stop talking. Willie say hush.
County School Board to take action against a principal. Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Frank Malloy. Principal Chris Ellis posted a picture on Facebook over the weekend of high school students in their prom outfits holding guns. About 30 minutes ago, Principal Ellis took it down and posted an apology. Anthony Montalto spoke with him to find out why the picture was taken and who was in it.
Shout out to CC's World for the 199 super chat. Winky say she got meat and money. Yes, that baby did. Came up. Yeah.
I spoke with Telfair County Middle School Principal Chris Ellis about all of this, and he says it was an advertisement for his business, CL Defense. He says the people in the picture were his two sons and the daughter of his business partner. But I also spoke with a woman who has nieces and nephews in the school system here, and she told me she doesn't think this sets the right example.
He took the picture for promotion for his gun shop. Come on, sister.
I buried two of them to violence.
Deborah Ellis, no relation, lost her daughter Patrice to a knife wound, and her niece Shamarion Austin,
when she pulled this way, he pulled back on the trigger,
to an accidental gunshot as she tried to take a gun away from her younger brother. Since Shamarion passed, Ellis has called for an end to violence, but she says pictures like this don't help.
It's never going to end as long as you promote it at the wrong time. You promoted at proms. Every child out there at prom thought that was cool.
Every child at the prom thought it was cool. Promoted at the prom.
Principal Ellis's business posted the picture on Facebook Saturday, captioned "Sheer Elegance." It went up the night of prom, but he says it wasn't a prom picture. While Principal Ellis says it has nothing to do with school, Deborah Ellis says his position means it has everything to do with it. She worries other Telfair students will follow the lead and want to get their own guns.
She's worried that the people at the school, because they saw that pic, will make them want to go get guns. But they already got guns, baby. What is you talking about? Huh? But go ahead, baby.
Anti-violence. Why don't y'all teach them about violence and the do's and don'ts of guns?
How do you know that that man has not? Listen, the man owns a gun shop, and his gun shop says CL Defense Gun Shop. What make you think that his boys don't know about guns? See, because this is a lighter hue player. Lighter hue player teach their children more about guns than darker hue folks do. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, does she have the same energy with drill rap? Great question.
Instead, you promote it, and he shouldn't feel like, well, if Mr. Ellis let his children hold a gun, why can't we?
Because Mr. Ellis ain't your damn daddy. That's why you possibly shouldn't be holding guns. Now, if your daddy taught you about guns, then hell, if he go ahead on and buy you a rifle because he can't buy you a rifle, then you need to be taught about the rifle. You should not be having the ARs and all that fly stuff, the Dracos, the extended clips, the Glock with the switches. That's not what the principal showed in his pick.
And it's wrong on all counts.
She say it's wrong for his children to have guns. Y'all understand this right here? When the system did not want black people to have guns, we thought that that was wrong.
Ellis declined an on-camera interview with us, but I also reached out to Superintendent Leonard Harrelson Jr. He replied by email and said that there's no indication that this was taken at a school-sponsored event. In Telfair County, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMEZ News.
Principal Ellis says he was just trying to promote his business. In his post on his business page, he apologized and
he posted the picture on his business page. Business page. His kids in it.
In part, quote, over the years I have posted many pictures and videos of my children at various ages shooting and handling firearms.
Oh, wow. Over the years I posted many pictures and videos of my children at various ages shooting and handling firearms. Wow. So he been doing this with his kids. Now remember, this is a high school graduation and or prom, right? High school prom and shit like that right there. He been doing this for years. So that means that his children was younger dealing with firearms. She was not interested. The people who saw this photo was not interested in any other photos and or videos that he had done posted. They didn't care. This wasn't a big thing, right? He been doing it. Why now?
Always in a safe manner. I thought that this photo would be no different. Perhaps I made a miscalculation.
You know, see, and listen, men, you better stand your goddamn ground. Because if you just told us that maybe you made this was a miscalculation, so now you just told us that you will not share pictures and videos of your children with firearms in a safe manner anymore. That's what you just told us. Maybe this was a miscalculation. No, you did the right thing. Some shit that you've been doing. And no one had a problem. That's a damn shame. You should be promoting violence.
And want to get their own guns.
Anti-violence. Won't y'all teach them about violence?
He teaches children safety measures when it comes down to firearms. What you should be out here saying, Auntie, that more darker hue people need to teach their children about firearms. That's what you should be saying, because they already know about violence. They know about violence. Why aren't you, ooh, hold on, sister. Why aren't you doing community programs on the weekends to teach children about gun safety? Why aren't you doing it with your cross around the neck? You going to hell, I'm gonna see you at the gates, Auntie. I'm gonna see you at the gate. Why aren't you taking your time out to teach the kids in the community about gun safety?
And the do's and don'ts of guns.
You can do that. She say, why don't he teach it? No. Why don't you teach it?
Anti-violence. Won't y'all teach them about violence?
You don't even need money to teach it. You do not even need money to teach it.
And the do's and don'ts of guns. Instead, you promote it, and he shouldn't feel like, well, if Mr. Ellis let his children hold a gun, why can't we?
You don't know what them children is thinking. You might be right about some, but you can't speak about all. And you got to think about this right here too. That means that a whole bunch of these kids was not taught you don't follow the goddamn Joneses. Just because they jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off a bridge too? Ain't that what our mama them had done told us? Don't be a follower, be a leader. Well, because he let his children do it. He probably let his children drive their own cars to school. Your children don't have cars to drive to school. I bet they thinking, well, hell, the principal kids drive to school. We should be driving to school too. Talk to your mammies and tell them to go ahead on and get your car then. What if he lets his children, let's say, have a drink or smoke or snort? Will the children be thinking then, well, the principal let his children snort cocaine and stuff like that. We should be able to snort cocaine too.
And it's wrong on all counts.
Ellis declined it on camera.
It's wrong because you got a problem with guns, because guns, somebody used a gun to take away one of your loved ones. And again, guns is not the problem. It's you people. The humans is the problem. The tool isn't the problem. Sure enough, ain't. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of it. Nope. Nope. Doggone shame. Men, we got to stand up. Stand up. It ain't no miscommunication. A miscalculation. It ain't none of that fly shit. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Them your goddamn kids. You can post what you want to post about your dog kid. We got a bitch. I forgot. Damn it, is it in Memphis? She posted her child, her 5-year-old child, but was looking at monkeys. Do you know what she did not say? And she going to court. She allowed her 5-year-old to be waxing monkeys, 24 of them. You know what that baby ain't said yet? Maybe it was a miscalculation. Maybe I shouldn't have posted. You see, a woman gonna stand on her BS, if it's BS. What he did was not BS, and he decided not to stand on it. Y'all got to grow some damn balls. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. You're stupid, and you weak ass men out here in these streets. You really just weak. Let these hoes run y'all goddamn lie. I can't take y'all serious no doggone more. Moving right along, I ain't gonna hold you. Let me go on and take. Damn it, I think this is in Miami, Florida. My state, stand ground state, but it's go home state. Please don't run up. We in Fifth Hour Life State. I'm trying to tell you something. We got hold on. I'll give it to you right now because I got it. You all out here with these vape pens, y'all doing the most. Shout out to all the young folk who is on them vape pens. Get it in, get your high on. We have a man, they call him a man. Well, maybe he is a man. A man is accused of stabbing both his parents after smoking the vape and taking off all his clothes. Him was bucket naked.
Right now, 5:30, a crime alert. Coral Springs man behind bars accused of stabbing his parents.
And police say that 21-year-old was acting erratically just before allegedly going on the attack. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is joining us live. She's outside the jail in Fort Lauderdale with this story. Bridget.
Investigators say it was after this 21-year-old used a THC vape pen. He stripped naked and then stabbed his mother and father. Police are looking for a motive.
You stabbed your mama while you was naked?
21-year-old Alexander Figueroa.
He don't even look like he'll do something like that. Ain't that like what we be saying? I would have never thought he don't even look like a killer.
Is accused of stabbing his parents after using a THC vape pen. According to court records, it says the 21-year-old began to act weird after smoking a THC vape pen. He and his cousin were on a walk in their Coral Springs neighborhood when Figueroa said, quote, Where do you want to go, heaven or hell? The report says when Figueroa got home, he became violent. And, quote, witnesses could see Alexander through the window, naked, screaming and yelling. That is when police say he began stabbing his mother before stabbing his father and tried to attack the family dog.
You try to kill a dog too. You going to prison for a long time. Not because of the parent. You tried to kill a dog. Don't let me see you shoot no dog.
Police say, quote, the father sustained a laceration to his stomach and his bowels were exposed. Figueroa's father was critically injured. A judge has ordered the 21-year-old to have a mental health screening.
Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Say MJ did not do this.
He is now facing several charges, including attempted murder. He's being held at the jail here in Broward County and will face a judge tomorrow.
You say he was on that K2? Nah. Listen, they tell us that it's a THC vape pen. I don't believe that shit. That boy on something else. But damn it, I think I had them pulled up. So I think I got it on my Instagram to where now they say that they is putting the fentanyl inside the reefer. Oh Jesus. Hold on. Fentanyl. I should know how to spell fentanyl by now. Fentanyl in weed. Damn it, I think I read a story or something like that right there. Hold up, cannabis, yada yada yada, cannabis and fentanyl, got and sitting in the tree. No. Damn it, I thought I saw something like that right there. Listen, y'all, they put in the fentanyl in the reefers. Wow. Be careful, y'all. Be careful.
Began to act weird after smoking a THC vape pen. He and his cousin were on a walk in their Coral Springs neighborhood.
Him and his cousin is on a walk, 21 years old, out here walking on vape pens. Yeah, it should have been on somebody's jaw.
When Figueroa said, quote, where do you want to go, heaven or hell? The report says when Figueroa got home, he became violent. And, quote, witnesses could see Alexander through the window.
They ain't no damn reefer. They is not finna get us on that right there. They is not finna get us on that right there. I'm trying to tell you, it was something on that reefer. This was not just no plain Jane THC. Stop it. Wait, hold on. You say, Willie, we know it's been all on the news everywhere, especially San Francisco. Damn shame. It's a shame. You all got to be careful. Be careful, man. And this is how there's going to get a lot of people to stop buying reefers on the streets and stuff like that right there. Because they putting it on the reefer. But if you got a good weed man, and make sure that your weed man smoke the weed that he's selling. If he smoke the weed that he's selling, you can almost trust him. You know what I'm saying? You can almost trust him if he smoked the same thing that he's selling you. You say, Willie, this is the plot of that old movie, Reefer Madness. Yes, it's kind of like they're trying to destroy what we think about marijuana. Now, I want y'all to also think about this right here, because I was reading some more articles. I be reading, y'all. When I be getting off the show, y'all, and I be like in my little downtime and stuff like that right there, I be reading stuff. I be reading like a whole bunch of stuff. I need to set up my own little news break on my doggone computer. Have y'all noticed, because I'm not going to be able to find it here, but have y'all noticed that there's been so many articles about marijuana now causing strokes and heart attacks? I read one or two on the show before, but I be seeing this shit like every week now. And now I'm like, this ain't making no damn sense. Before y'all legalized it, marijuana didn't cause strokes or heart attacks at all. I want y'all to just really think about it. Every single week there is some type of article about marijuana causing health problems. Before the legalization in the majority of the states, before the legalization, you didn't see no articles about it causing such and such and such. But when you read the article, it's telling you people smoking that high potency stuff. And it's giving people anxiety. They're smoking that high potent stuff. They smoking all day. It's people like that right there who is having those problems like that. So the headlines will scare you. But once you read the story and you like, oh, well, hell, you just can't smoke that high potency shit all the doggone time. That shit will have your ass paranoid as hell. And it'll do something to your heart. Your heart will miss beats and skip and all that shit right there with that high anxiety. A lot of people have also left Earth because of high potency marijuana. But they put it out as if you just smoking Reggie, you just smoking some regular reefer, and now you gonna get heart problems and shit like that. But let's not forget, smoking anything is a problem with your lungs because it's smoke, period, point blank. Which is strange because the government, they have been doing research for years and still come to find out marijuana has not caused these types of problems. But now all of a sudden, they're causing all these problems. We play too much. But believe what you want to believe. But the one thing that we do not need articles to know about, if you inhaling anything, it messes with your body. Now that's a fact. Damn it, you can smoke your whole doggone life and don't have a problem. And somebody can smoke a few weeks and have all type of problems. So it can cause a problem. In case y'all don't know, I'm gonna go ahead on and throw you on that one more out here in these streets. We finna go to a school. We got to go to a school. Yeah, baby. A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, well, I am way in the eyes, so I'm in the wrong place. F. Okay, bam. Yeah, baby. Let me grab that. Should I put one of these? I put one of these on the. Nope. Bring that back. Put that on up there. We have a former Buckeye high school teacher who is accused of sex crimes. Here we go.
Troubling trend. Buckeye police say they got a tip about a teacher allegedly committing sex crimes involving a student that led to her arrest. And as Ford Hatchett explains, this is the third arrest of a female teacher in Buckeye schools in the last year and the second at the Odyssey Institute.
For the third time in a calendar year, a teacher has been arrested in Buckeye for having an inappropriate relationship with a student.
On Wednesday, Buckeye police arrested 23-year-old Alyssa Todd after
look at that beautiful baby.
She admitted to having a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old student at the Odyssey Institute for Advanced and International Studies.
So 15 and 23. Now, if they was in California, this would be legal. This would be legal, but kind of illegal because of the student teacher type thing, the different roles and stuff, but it would not be like a sex crime.
At the time, Todd was a teacher and a athletic coach at that school.
Todd is the second Odyssey teacher in the last year to be arrested for an inappropriate relationship with a student. A Department of Justice report found 93% of abuse victims know their perpetrator.
Engage in grooming behavior of not only the child that they are intending to perpetrate abuse upon, but also the circle of adults in that child's life.
Court documents allege it was Todd's husband who found sexual handwritten notes and later online messages between Todd and the student, and Todd's mother-in-law called police.
Do y'all understand that so many of these women teachers who is smashing the students be having husbands? Have y'all been noticing that?
We visited the Todd house today, but got no answer. In her initial court appearance, Todd brought to tears.
Do you want to say anything? And if you do, it would be on release conditions only.
I would like to be released. They said, do you want to say anything? That baby said, I would like to be released. Good thing to say.
A former classmate confirming to ABC 15 that Todd was a student at Odyssey before going into teaching.
This should demonstrate to everyone that sexual predators come in all shapes and sizes.
I'm sick of them saying they come in all shapes and sizes. Why don't you just say sexual predators is also females? Why don't y'all just ever say it like that? Just say it for what it is. You say she ain't cute. No, hell no. That baby ain't even much cute, but it depends on what she do. Boy, it depends on what she offering. Remember, we don't need a heartbeat.
Looking at caregivers, look at any type of certification process.
The Arizona Department of Education tells ABC 15 there is an Alyssa Todd on file, but she has no certifications. Charter schools like Odyssey are allowed to hire uncertified teachers. Now, Buckeye PD asking everyone to report anything suspicious.
So they said that as if she was certified, then, oh no, she wouldn't have done this. That is how they did. Why are they saying like that? Shout out to CC World for the 199 super chat. Say Winky. It say is young meat tender? That baby want that young meat.
The Department of Education tells ABC 15 there is an Alyssa Todd on file, but she has no certifications. Charter schools like Odyssey are allowed to hire uncertified teachers.
Yeah, they're allowed to hire uncertified. Listen, which is strange that the belief would be if she was certified that she wouldn't be fandangling with the students when we have so many other teachers who was certified fandangling with the students.
Now Buckeye PD asking everyone to report anything suspicious.
And they be crying and shit when they get caught, but when they was smashing and shit, they was happy and stuff. Now you're crying, oh my God, I can't believe it, I shouldn't have did it, I loved him.
Any details that you have, let us decide. Let us take that investigation further. We want that opportunity to investigate.
She looked like she was mad when she was down there taking her Instagram photo.
The judge set Todd's bond at $75,000 secured and ordered her not to have any contact with minors while out on bail. In Buckeye, Fort Hatchet, ABC 15.
Don't have no contact with the minors. That's what we be telling these babies. You better not talk to them anymore. Don't say nothing to them anymore. She was in a whole relationship. I bet it was in a whole relationship, fandangling at the schoolhouse, getting it in. I know. This don't happen much, right? This type of stuff, it don't happen a lot. Yeah, no, it's just when it happens, it's just highly publicized that it just don't happen a lot. Got that right there. Bam! We got a female teacher who is facing sex crimes. That baby in court. We got another one. Here we go.
Teacher accused of having a sexual relationship with a student answered to charges. 40-year-old Stacy Michelle Walker was arrested Wednesday. ABC 10 News reporter Natalie Chuck was in the courtroom when the teacher denied all allegations. Natalie?
Right, Kimberly. Well, today
she's in denial. Go ahead.
Today we learned the San Diego District Attorney's Office claims that this relationship with the victim lasted for about 3 years. Now this teacher is facing 16 charges, all of which she pled not guilty to.
She's innocent of all charges of a relationship that lasted 3 years.
And now we weren't the only people sitting in this courthouse earlier today waiting to see Walker. So was one of her former students who says he needed to see it for himself.
What?
Ms. Walker, on your behalf, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty.
She's the last kind of person I would have expected to do this.
And that's our problem.
Isaiah Jones found it hard to believe his former theater teacher is behind bars. 40-year-old Stacy Michelle Walker is accused of sexually assaulting one of her female students at Mount Carmel High School for years.
Oh, this is an LGBT story. Go ahead, though.
Prosecutors claim it all started in 2017 when
you say, I hope that she's not pregnant. Oh, she ain't pregnant.
The student was 15 years old and lasted until 2020. Okay. The victim reported it to police just last year. Jones says Walker.
The victim reported just last year. So it started when she was 15. It lasted for 3 years until the child got to be 18 years old. So we're going to act like the 15-year-old did not know that she was in a whole relationship for 3 years. Got it.
Wanted students to call her by her first name and treated them more like friends.
I mean, I liked the more friendly atmosphere, but now I'm worried, like, what was that potentially leading to?
They trick you into
why would they
thinking that you're in a consenting adult relationship when you're still a child and they're preying upon you.
Faith Colson is speaking.
What if the 15-year-old was preying on the teacher?
From personal experience.
Remember, because we just did the story about the 28-year-old police officer who was groomed, allegedly groomed into doing sexual stuff and taking pictures and having her breasts out in hot tubs and sending masturbation videos to other officers. So if a 28-year-old can be groomed, that means that the 40-year-old can be groomed also by the 15-year-old. Go ahead.
She says she was sexually assaulted by a teacher when she was in high school. It wasn't until she was an adult with her own kids that she realized she was groomed and assaulted.
She had to have children to realize that she was groomed. And y'all want us to believe all women. But y'all tell us that y'all is real smart and y'all is very intelligent and y'all mature before we do. Y'all some Go ahead.
Actually reporting it to police. Now Colson is an advocate for stopping educator sexual abuse and misconduct.
Y'all always become an advocate. Y'all always become advocate many years after some shit done passed and y'all decided to not say something when it was happening, and y'all wait many years and now y'all say something and now y'all all about sexual abuse awareness and shit. Y'all play too much.
The damage has been done, whether someone reports it when it's happening or years later. So that's why justice still needs to be served.
On top of engaging in sex acts, San Diego police say Walker and the victim exchanged photos, videos, and explicit text.
So y'all exchanging shit, y'all have a 3-year relationship, and now you realize that you was groomed. Do y'all see what be happening? Females do everything that they wanted to do, and now when I guess they feel like they is not being seen and heard and shit, and now they want to say, oh, I was sexually abused. But y'all notice that she had to have children to realize that she was groomed. So she's bisexual. She went on to have children. And I probably bet that she probably got in a argument with her baby daddy. She probably got in the situation. Hell, she probably got caught cheating or something like that right there, right? Her boyfriend, the baby daddy, called her, said that it's over, and she probably broke down. All of this happened because I was abused as a child. And ran with it. And now she had to come out and say something about it. I didn't know at the age of 15 I was groomed. But at the age of 15, you can become a whole damn parent. At the age of 15 and or younger, you can decide to have a double mastectomy. Who is we talking to? You can do all this type of shit right here. But you don't know that you was groomed. And how could we say that it was groomed when you 15? Bitch, you know better. So if you telling us that a 15-year-old don't know no better, then a 15-year-old shouldn't have no rights to do what they want to do. Am I right? Huh? Wait, the brain fully don't develop till you're 24, 25. If that mattered, then we would not be charging the youth as adults, because we would say, well, the brain is not developed all the way and they shouldn't be held accountable. We play too much.
There are, unfortunately, so many more ways for this to happen now, and so administrators need to be on the ball, but so do parents.
Administrators need to be on the ball, so do parents. They had a 3-year relationship. Huh? The 15-year-old didn't have a problem with the relationship. The 15-year-old did not feel like, let me go on and tell my mama and or my daddy that this baby is sucking me to orgasm out here in these doggone streets. Huh? That this grown woman is giving it to me raw. That baby doing the most on my clit. And no. You ain't tell your mom and your daddy that right there. You didn't tell anybody that you were sending pictures and videos and none of that shit. No, because we like secrets. And I told y'all, we know better. Willie, how can you say that we know better? Because we keep secrets. We don't want other people to know. So we do know, at least in your community or in this society or in your culture, that is wrong to the culture. This is why we keep secrets. I know, right? Believe all women. I get it. But if you're going to keep telling me that they don't know any better, I don't believe you. If you like this video, give a player a thumbs up and a share. I move right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. Bam. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news round here in these wonderful streets. Thank y'all for coming over there to twitch.com, the Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all, man. I just need more people. We need more people all the way around the board. Again, we're trying to go platinum this year. We are somewhere everywhere. We're spreading our wings and flying away, like I had done told y'all earlier. We also on podcasts, on iHeartRadio out here in these streets. Players out there. I would be on Apple Play or Apple Music or something like that, but you got to go through too much shit to get on Apple. I ain't got time for that. You got to do too much setup. Say, great show, Willie. Cash App coming down, man. I appreciate that right there, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for all the thumbs up, the Cash App, the Super Chats, the PayPal, all that fly stuff. Thank you, because I do be needing some sponsorships. I need all the sponsors that I can get out here in these streets. Y'all know how these people be out here treating me. Y'all know how people be out here treating me. Said Willie on iHeart. He said, you taking Rush Limbaugh place. I did the damn it. Shout out to Rush. Rush done left Earth too, man. Got to be more careful. When I tell y'all that was one of the greats, I used to love Rush Limbaugh. I love it, big hell, because he pissed off people. I liked it. Damn it, I liked it. I liked it, what he did, and he knew his shit. I liked it that way. I like somebody who know they mess. I really, really do. I really, really do. And he was serious about his doggone job. And that's when I think he was the first person that I heard that he did not make his first million until he was in his 40s. I was like, I still got time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn it. I still got time out here. Hell, it was also people like, I think Morgan Freeman did not become like an actor until he was in his 40s, if I'm not mistaken. It's something like that right there. So, dog, you always got time, y'all. Well, we don't got time, but it ain't never over until you die. It ain't never over until you die. I want y'all to remember that right there. A lot of us, we think that we is too old to fulfill dreams and all this stuff. Well, some dreams is over with. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of dreams is not over. And I do have a dream of being a millionaire, and hopefully I can get there before I leave Earth. For real, for real. For real, for real. Say, hey, Willie, should they put chips and barcodes on the migrants to track them? We probably do need to put up on the skin or something like that right now. Since they want to be around here so goddamn bad. Since they want to be around here so doggone bad. For real, for real. Man, listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock, midday. Tomorrow's Thursday. We get the damn it. Wait. Today Thursday. Today Wednesday. We coming down the hill. We coming down the hill on this wonderful hump day. We almost to Friday. We almost there. He said Morgan Freeman went from Sesame Street to a pimp to a president to God. Shout out to Morgan. And I don't watch all his goddamn movies. I love Morgan Freeman out here. He know his shit. Damn it, I like people who know they mess. I promise you that right there. He say, will I still have time to be in adult films? Yes. Don't let it go. Do not let it go. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. I hope that this show was educational, informational, soothing, and you just had a wonderful time to just chill and relax. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.